Guys, today we have curry chicken and boiled dumpling. Guys, today we are going to do some drumstick curry. And what I did, I washed my drumstick and I core them and make a mark in it because they're quite large for curry. And it's add bone in it, so I'm going to do some drumstick curry. And on our drumstick curry today, we're going to add some ginger, grated fresh gingers. I like my ginger and my drumstick curry. I know you probably say, oh, drumstick is for frying, but you can curry drumstick as well. It's lovely curry. And guys, I didn't juice my lemon, but I'm gonna squeeze off a lemon on my drumstick. I cannot take the taste of the chicken when it's cooked, and it had that chicken taste. So what I do, I squeeze the lemon and cook it with the chicken. So now we have some chicken season here, and we're gonna pour that over the chicken. So we're doing some chicken season, and we have some. So we rub the chicken. This is some all-purpose seasoning, and that's about a teaspoon and a half. So we pour our all-purpose seasoning on. Yeah, some green bell pepper, some yellow bell pepper, and some red bell pepper. And we have here some chopped spring onion, some fresh thyme, and some carrot. And also we're gonna add an onion to it. This is how I cook my curry. We cook it with a lot of egg. So guys, as we have our drumstick curry, I think we're gonna put a little bit more curry powder on top of our chicken. So guys, we're gonna put a bit more curry powder on top of our chicken drumstick. And we're just gonna rub that curry powder into the chicken drumstick. And guys, we're just gonna add our thyme all over the chicken. So this is our fresh thymes, and we're also gonna add our and here is our curry. This is our curry drumsticks, and now we are going to put this on the cooker. So now guys, this is our curry chicken, and now we are ready to cook our curry chicken drumstick. Who said we cannot have curry chicken drumstick? If we can have it fried, we can have it curry. So now guys, we are going to cook our drumstick into our pan. And we're doing our curry now. Guys, as we are doing our drumstick, we just need a little tiny bit of water to start it off. We don't need a lot in it. We're gonna let it sweat for a bit, and then we'll pour the rest in. The pan was quite hot, so we're trying to make it up. I need to put the lid on and let it take its time to start steaming to get the chicken, the water from the chicken. the chicken, and we're going to put our lid on the pan for it to stay and steam for a bit. Some more. So we just, and we're going to add our carrot to I like to put my carrot in because we're having a lot of carbs, so I'm adding carrot to our curry chicken. And we add a little more water and leave it to cook. There we go. Add some more water and then put our lid on. So just add a little more water for our carrot to cook and the chicken to finish cooking. Make sure our carrot is covered. I do not cut the carrot fine because I want them large in there. Leave it to cook. Hello guys, today we're going to make some boiled dumpling, yard boiled dumpling, and we're doing the boiled dumpling with cornmeal. This is the real yard boiled dumpling, and I'm going to cook this with some curry chicken today. So in this we have 2 cups of flour, and we have half a cup of cornmeal and 1 teaspoon of salt. And all you did with this, you just mix the cornmeal and the flour in together to make the cornmeal dumpling. So just mix that in, and we're gonna knead this dough. So you pour your water in, as we all know how to make a dough. I do not like to shove my hand exactly into the dough. I like to stir it before, but today I am going to put my hand in the dough. I wash my hand, it's really clean. So now I'm gonna knead the dough. So you just pour your water in and make the Now guys, this is the dough, and we're gonna make small dumpling from the dough. So we leave the dough to rest for about 20 minutes, and now we're gonna make it into dumplings. So we're gonna move the dough from here, and it's basically you roll this dough. We're gonna cut these dough into small pieces so we can make our dumpling. Some might be too big, so you gotta cut them in half because the dough is quite big. Don't worry about how it look, just cut them straight down, and then just slit them there so you know how much you make. The first set you're not going. So what you do, you just make a ball. Depending on the size you want, whatever size you want, and just press it and make into the real. I'm making the Jamaican style dumpling, real yard dumpling. So this is what I'm gonna make with the real. Yeah, that's how they make it in Jamaica. You just roll it in your palm of your hand like that. If you can't do that, you roll it in a bowl. Make a circle. This one is small. And you press and you get a dumpling. So guys, you just roll and press. This is 2 cups of plain flour. If you don't like hard dumpling, you can use self-raising. But the thing with the self-raising, you go a bit puffy and a bit ugly looking. But if you don't mind the looks and you want to have some dumpling but you want it more soft, then you do it with self-raising flour. My gran used to do it with self-raising flour, so it's okay to use the self-raising. And we're gonna put them into the boiling water with salt. Only salt must be in it because it's called hard boiled dumpling. There we go, guys. So these are dumplings made and ready to go in the pan. With these dumplings, we're gonna do 3 potatoes. So we're gonna put dumpling in the pan. With this, we're gonna do 3 potatoes. I know it's a bit of carbs and carbs, but some people like the dumplings, some like the potato in my family, so I'm doing a few potato in case someone doesn't want much dumpling. So I'm gonna peel this potato and add it in the pan at the same time as I had the dumpling. So let's peel our potato. Yes, guys, so we're gonna cut the potato. They're quite big, so you cut them down a little, just that we don't want them to go mushy. Now, guys, our pot is boiling and it has 2 liters of water. And all we're gonna do, we're gonna put our dumpling into the boiling water, just like that. So it's boiling water with salt, and you just drop your dumpling in it. And as I show you, this is how the dumpling looks before I put them in. That's all the dumplings. So that's all the dumplings. So that's all the dumplings, and I put 2 liters of water on, boiling water, and you just put your dumpling in here. Remember, the cornmeal hard boiled dumpling, Jamaican food. Jamaican love boiled dumpling with curry chicken. That's one of the favorite dish. So it's literally, when you see people eating boiled dumpling, it's just like that. Not many people like it because they look big and a bit ugly, but if you like dough, then you'll like these. So what we're gonna do now, here's our potato. So we're gonna add our potato to the pan, and we're just gonna boil the potato. What does the potato go? It goes really nice with the gravy in the curry gravy of the chicken. Just boil your potato as you normally do. And I'm just gonna use a spatula to move it around in the pan to make sure everything is covered. It has to be covered, all the dumpling. So just shuffle it around in the pan and make sure everything is covered in the water, and put our lid on and leave it to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll just leave that cooking there. Guys, there we go. So the dumpling is boiling away, it's cooking, and everything is nicely covered. If you feel like the pot's gonna come over, just remove the lid a little bit to stop it from boiling over, because what will happen, it'll boil over in your cooker and out the flame. So guys, now our dumpling and our potato is boiled. See, this is what they look like. The water boiled away from it, boiled, and we're gonna pour the water off and leave it to cool. Not cold, but cool down for a few minutes. Leave it to rest, and then we'll serve that with the curry chicken. Our curry chicken and dumpling, not the prettiest of look, but lovely taste. Give this recipe a go, guys. You will enjoy. You might not like the carbs, but you don't have a great dish. Yummy. Whatever your choice is.